Such a long day, man. I gotta get some coffee in my system. It's just boring, you know? Nothing ever happened.
No. I gotta go. Hey, everything okay?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Welcome to Strike Force. You are an elite battle squad assembled to defend Earth. This is who we're up against. The alien warlord Ultimus and his Kree soldiers who have joined forces with Hydra and AIM. Now, I know some of you aren't used to fighting side by side with each other, but the world needs you to put aside your feuds and stand together. Any questions?
I am Groot.
Any other questions? All right, it's go time. Now get out there and save the world.
You need help with your Marvel Strike Force game? Then come down to the school of the Game Father. Valley Flyin' did, and he learned that you can't beat the Game Father.
Valley Flyin'. Get wrecked.
That's right, I'm the three-time Super Sunday Red Stib Blitz Orb champion. After I uppercutted Valley Flyin' his vagina for the third time, he went home and cried to his little mommy, and now I need a new challenger. Bring it, little boy.
All in the fucking dog.
I just wanna feel your signal, locked in like we're digital.
Where are we at today?
Electric touch in the midnight air.
Hello.
No one else, just you and me there. Pull me closer, say my name. We're caught in the neon flame. Ride the echo.
All right, how y'all doing? Let's get chat loaded up here. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Velvet chain with tangled tie. You haunt my dreams, you burn
All right,
so
let's
bright.
see. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. We're gonna bang through this stream today. What do we got to do? We got Fantastic Four. What's going on with that? That's weird. Ah! I like it. It's a good one. Not going well? Oh boy.
No safe word, no rewind. Your chaos deep inside my mind. Twisted love on broken beats. We crash like waves, repeat. You and me, electric tide. No escape, and I don't wanna hide. So if it hurts, don't let it go. We're burning bright, just let it glow.
$1,000? Wow. Cam Sam coming through a prime for 29 months, 290. That's not what I meant. What do I want to do? I need to load this up. I don't have this loaded up right now. $1,000?
I'm the best, I'm the best. I'm the best, and you're trash. I'm the best.
Well, harder nerds. Hey, I heard a rumor that The Marvel Strike Force Envoy beta. Free beta testers are fixing some shit right now. That's what I heard. You know how much stuff does not make it into the game and gets fixed just because of really cool, smart people, not me, beta testing the test server and like, what the fuck are you thinking? Scopal next. To be clear, that's not me though. We need to find, what are those two guys? Thing and Scopely kept them overpowered? Yeah, they're not. They're not getting rid of that. We're talking about stuff. I don't even know. I don't know anything. Although a good question came up and I thought it merited conversation is why are they putting in character kits damage to minions? So like on Halvarine has something that mentions minions, and then also what was it? The Things kit mentions minions, and I had to think about it a minute, and I came to the conclusion that that's for PvE content. You know those vampires? Those vampires are probably coded as minions, and if Scopely is going to make PvE content using minions, those certain characters would get boosts against that. Oh, is that going to work? It worked. I'm the best. Song should tell you so. My daughter's here. Pretty excited about that. Got to hang out with her last night. What is that currency? Is that an event currency that I'm not familiar with, or is that this? Oh, look at that, Halvarine. Did I waste money on this guy? No context, but factual. Holy moly. What is this? No context but factual? I don't know anything. This is probably true. Savage, nah. Need to return the game after 3 years. Need to find a good alliance. I would check the main Discord server, but not chat. Thank you. Oh, there you go. I don't know if he can see that though. I don't think it reposts that. There you go. It'll repost that, like when I type it in manually, but it doesn't repost Nightbot because it would loop. There you go. Yeah. I'm gonna, we'll see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to put her to work. She doesn't know it yet. She doesn't know what I got planned. I don't know if she even wants to do it though. I'm gonna try to keep her busy. We put out a video about Thing and Torch this morning. Kat's in a second trimester, so she is doing well. Much better than the first. She was having a hard time. Now she has been in good spirits. She's a trooper anyways. She is a trooper. We already looked at that. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Wallet's out. Yeah, she had morning sickness really bad a month ago. So Wallet's out. We'll play the Wallet's Out song.
Get your wallet out, wallet out, wallet out.
Yes.
Wallet out. Get your wallet
Yes, I put it in the video this morning. Rock hard thing. Hey man, you guys know I like the Wong jokes as much as I like the thing jokes. I love them. Ooh, is this working now? We'll go do that. She likes it. Your fiance likes it hard, and the Wong as well. All right. I'm happy for you.
Get your wallet out, wallet out.
I'm happy for you.
Get your wallet out, wallet out.
All right. What do we do? We just upgraded somebody. Who do we just upgrade? This guy? Oh, that's in a different place. Cat is the best. She went to the doctor this morning. No sonogram. I didn't go. I was making that video. I had something else to do too. Oh, I had a call with a developer. That went okay. We do a Harbinger again. We only have to do it twice though, right?
Never, never, never gonna get Professor X.
No, it's an NDA call. It's not about Marvel Strike Force, I'll tell you that. Team strategy learned at a cursed tower. I sense that is sarcastic. I sense there's some sarcasm there. Yeah. This, if I'm being honest, this call had zero, and I mean zero, NDA-able information. The only thing that was NDA worthy about the entire call was who the call was with. Other than that, there was absolutely nothing NDA worthy on. In fact, it was regressive. I felt like I knew more before the call started. Yeah, we got to play Marvel Mystic Mayhem tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to be playing it. I haven't really played it, so I'm not going to be able to make like proper guide videos or anything like that. Have I been offered a sponsorship from e-betting sites? Yes. I've been offered dozens of them. My understanding, and I could be wrong, is that Las Vegas, Nevada in particular, has some of the most strict restrictions on gambling sites for content creators, and I believe I could be in almost any other state and have less problems than I would here. It's heavily regulated here. Could be wrong, but I'm also not necessarily interested in that. I'm not a gambler myself, so I don't know anything about it mostly, and I don't care to learn much more about it or even do the research to see if it's something worth doing. I do think that gambling is a thing. I clearly see it here in Las Vegas. I mean, I was at the airport yesterday, and there's machines at the airport. There's machines at the gas station. There's machines at the grocery store. There's these 24-hour places called, well, they're all different names, but most people just refer to them as Dotties. They're these 24-hour places where you can go and smoke cigarettes and drink and eat cheap steaks and gamble your life away. Orbs in Marvel Strike Force? I don't know. See, I think to call Marvel Strike Force gambling or compare it to casino is a disservice to casinos. Because let me explain something. Do you leave with zero money 100% of the time that you go to a casino? Ask yourself that. Because I'm going to tell you the answer here in Marvel Strike Force. You leave with 0% of your money 100% of the time, which is not true of a casino. I'm just saying. Las Vegas, the casino industry is very, very regulated. I know some people that work. I know someone that works in like that type of compliance for slot machines or some shit. I don't know. I know it's a thing though. Donkey balls? I don't think it's hot here today. Las Vegas. Oh, I can look it up on my phone. It is 89 degrees right now here in Las Vegas, Las Vegas, Nevada. Steve Whim is kind of like banished from, not only like he's like banished from casinos and everything, right? Like he's gone. I don't even think he can have anything to do with it anymore. I don't know the whole story, but something happened. Like some sort of, I know that he doesn't live here anymore. He moved to Florida. I don't know the story, so I don't, but something bad. I think it had to do with something sexual in nature. But I do not know the details. I just know that he's very old and probably retired anyways, right? It's got to be elderly. $83, holy shit, yeah. He runs everything through his wife. All right. That would make sense. Okay. That's the first time I've ever heard that. So, but it kind of confirms what I kind of knew, is that something, like, he's not around anymore. I heard he's in Florida. And somebody said that he was forced to sell off some of his ownership or something like that. Not really sure. But if you saying that he runs everything through his wife, that kind of makes sense. I do not know. He can never own a casino in his name ever again. Yes, he was. Yeah, he was. Yeah, so he's pretty much gone. Yeah, he's not running I mean, first of all, like Nas said, he's in his 80s, so he's probably having a better time in Florida, anyways. He's in Las Vegas a lot. Okay. Ethgao. Ethereum Gao. Really? Is he going down no matter what? Is what you're saying? Or is he just planning that the prosecutor doesn't have enough evidence to put him down? Is that a strategy to do it that way? Did I do everything? Sure, Arena. Oh, yeah. He's a billionaire, right? There's no state income tax here in Las Vegas. That's partially one of the reasons I moved here. That's interesting. That may have been a mistake. Never mind, it was not. All right, who do I want to delete? Let's delete these three. Oh. Well, I saw the video of him doing that stuff to his girlfriend in the hotel at the entrance to the elevator. And fuck that guy. That's all I have to say about P. Diddy. Fuck that guy. That's all I needed to see. I'm good. Normally, I'm like, wow, he has to be convicted in a court of law. And, well, we'll see. He's innocent to proven guilty. I saw that footage and I was like, yeah, fuck that guy. I'll believe what everybody tells me about him. I'm just like, yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, he did it. I just kind of moved past it. Is that like a very simplistic way of looking at things? Yeah, I don't really need to know anything else about that guy. I'm good. P. Diddy? I don't know what Diddy even means. Goodbye. We got some, we got OG Diamond Dave in here. Diddler? Baby oil in a different light. I never really thought he had his own songs. I thought he was more of a producer. I mean, I just never really considered him like an artist. Or a musician for that matter. I thought that he was just like a money guy. A promoter, a producer, if you will. Hmm. 421. You tried to bring back MC Hammer Pants? Okay. So, of course, it's really rich of me to say I never liked the guy, but I knew the moment where I didn't like P. Diddy. So, I don't know who the original artist was. It's like one of those early 80s, late 70s rap guys called The Message. Was it Sugar Hill Gang or something? Gladmaster Flash? The Message. Grandmaster Flash. So, I remember Ice Cube redid the song. And Ice Cube redid the song. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then, like, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Remix the song. That's great, right? And then, like, a year later, P. Diddy redid the same song, only a lot worse. And it was like that. It was like at that moment, I just don't like the guy. He remade a song that was just recently remade, and it's not good. And I never liked him after that. Fuck that guy. Oh yeah, I've heard that. All right, let's take him up. I don't think he did anything. I think he was strictly a money hype man, producer. I mean, he's a good businessman. I never considered him to be an artist or a musician or even a rapper for that matter. He literally was a money man that had a public face. That had a deep understanding of the industry and how to make money and how to be successful. Which is a skill. But like, oh, I like his music, or he's a good musician, or I like his songs. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Now, I feel the opposite about Kanye West. And clearly Kanye West has lost his mind. Like, him and Terrence Howard should be best friends as far as I'm concerned. I really thought Kanye West was an actual artist, like an actual musician of some sorts. Like actually had talent from an artist perspective. Santana, let's get rid of you. I don't know. Oh yeah, Kanye. See, like I feel like nothing lost when it comes to like R. Kelly or Michael Jackson or P. Diddy or whatever. It's like, I don't really care. Like part of me feel like, oh, Kanye West. Why do you have to be a weirdo, Kanye? Why? Why do you have to be a weirdo? You know? I was not everybody's got a different preference in music. My mom liked Michael Jackson, so I don't care. I never really cared for Michael Jackson. Like it's not that I'm not saying that Michael Jackson was not talented, or he certainly was way more successful than anybody in modern history. I mean, he's up there as far as the greatest, musician, pop artist, the king of pop, whatever. It just wasn't my music, right? It's like you could say the same thing about the Beatles or Elvis. It's just like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, Elvis is great, Beatles is great, Michael Jackson is great. Yeah. I don't really care though. It's not my music. I was into Kanye West. Fish sticks, yeah. Drake or Kendrick, 1000%. Kung Fu Kenny. Fish sticks. Yeah, it's just Kanye West is, I don't know, man. Like, I just don't think I could ever enjoy his music ever again in the way that I used to. And it just makes me sad. Maybe I'll change my mind. Drake. There's nothing wrong with Drake. Just that I have no idea what's happened in the last 2 years between those two, but it's weird shit. I have to check that out. Red Bar's coverage of Kanye Cousins? Yeah, I don't know what that's about even. I don't even know if Striker's the right thing on him. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, a lot of the game has changed for sure. It's a lot if you're considering coming back to the game, they've definitely made the game a lot easier to catch up. And frankly, in general, people that come back find it somewhat refreshing, like the chase of catching up. You know what? I'm gonna do this now. Let's just get this over with. Rip the band-aid off. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, to walk away, I get it. Well, if you spent too much money on Marvel Strike Force or had any kind of issue related to spending or resentment towards spending, or like you felt like it was problematic of kind, do not come back. And I retract all of my statements. The game is shit and garbage and stay away. Fuck this game. Just one hit. Just one. First hit's free. First one's on the house. First one's free, man.
Yo, step right up, got deals for days. Year 20's here, but it ain't no craze. Wanna upgrade? You best not be broke, cause grinding that out, man, that's a joke. Professor X, yeah, he's locked behind a G20 wall, you won't get in time. Oh, you thought you'd grind? That's cute, my dude. But check the store, we got deals for you. Buy now, buy fast. Limited time, it ain't gonna last. Need G20, don't even try. Better
First
hit
hit's
that
free.
store, cause it's buy or die. First hit's free, yeah, just a taste. Then the grind kicks in.
First hit's free, yeah, just a taste. That's what the song says. Oh yeah, all of it.
In demand, Professor X, man, you want that prize? Well, better drop cash, cause the grind's too high. Buy now, buy fast. Limited time, it ain't gonna last. First hit's free, now the cost runs high. Better hit that store, cause it's buy or die. Things tight, open your cash. You will wait 3 months just to level 1 class. B20's here, but here's the twist. Pay up now or it don't exist. You wanna be strong? Then pay that toll. Or sit in the grind while the whales take control. Gold's too low, mats don't drop. But here's a quick fix, just check the shop. Professor X, man, hope's getting thin. But for just $4.99, you can maybe win. Try to be meta, you wanna survive. One choice remains, bruh, buy or die. Buy now, buy
Yeah.
fast. Limited.
Yeah, I need to start stocking up on BioGear like crazy. Yeah, and I because it's gonna be a thing. I mean, arena teams, yeah, they're going to 11. Yeah. Arena teams, they're going to 11. Or gear tier 20, whatever.
Game, it's a digital mall where the price tag's high and the grind is tall. You can play for free, but you'll wonder why when Scalpely reminds you it's buy or die.
Yeah. Hey. November, man, you ready? You ready? You want to see my newest, latest and greatest Mountain Dew, my latest and greatest Monster Energy endorsement? Mountain Dew, not made in China. I have no idea. Oh, man, yeah. Oh, I said Mountain Dew? Oh, shit. Oh, well. Well, that makes it even worse. I don't know why I got Mountain Dew on the brain. It's definitely Monster. Monster Energy drink. Not made in China. Yeah, I have severe caffeine problems. I'm going to say that I started off my day with 220 milligrams of caffeine. What are these? 160? Well, let's see. Let's see where I started it. So I started this. I start off with this right here. I start my day off with. Get away! Get away! Where is this? I start my morning off with this right here. Guarana powder. 220 milligrams of natural caffeine. Followed up by my first Monster Energy drink. And then this is my second Monster Energy drink. I don't think I'll have any more caffeine for the day, though. Well, that's 500 milligrams of caffeine. All right. Based on a provided search result, caffeine intake of 540 milligrams a day is likely too much for adults. Ooh, Food and Drug Administration generally recommends that most adults can safely consume as 400 milligrams of caffeine per day. So I should only have one. I normally only have one of these a day, but I might be up to 2 today. I'm not sure, actually. Maybe my first one. Ghostbusters Crocs? I don't know if I like that. I did like that movie when I was a kid. But Ghostbusters? What am I doing? I gotta be doing something. Did I do all the daily activities already? Let's go do the Cursed Tower. What time are the war zone starting times in Pacific times? What is this? All right, let's see. We got to delete you. Baff! I'll get off my lawn, right? Listen, this is what I got to say about zero sugar. This is what I can say about stuff that has no calorie, low calorie, that have sugar substitutes. It may or may not be good for you. Being fat is 100% bad for you. I know that. So that's where I'm at. I'm just saying. I'm trying to lose weight right now because my doctor's like, you're going to get diabetes. I was like, okay, I got to do something about this. Oh, did I do the wrong way? What the hell is going on here? Why did she do that? Oh. Okay. No, no, no. No, it was sugar intake. I had to completely cut my sugar out. Like I went like 3 weeks without any sugar. So yeah. I've introduced like oatmeal. I've been eating a lot of oatmeal, a lot of peanut butter, protein powder, fish oil, chicken, a lot of red meat. And I've pretty much cut most simple carbs and sugar out of my diet over the last month. And I've lost about 10 pounds. I don't okay. Yeah. All right. Scientific peer reviewed studies about sucralose. All right, I'm not going to go very deep into this because I'm not that interested, frankly. But I'll read this quickly. Scientific studies on sucralose, widely used as artificial sweeteners, present a mixed picture. While some research suggests potential health risks, including metabolic and gut microbiome alterations, others indicate it's safe when recommended in daily intake levels. Numerous studies have investigated sucralose effects on various body systems, yielding both concerning and reassuring findings. Okay, so this is interesting. More interesting than I thought it was going to be. Potential risks and concerns. Some studies suggest sucralose may negatively impact metabolic health. Interesting. Research indicates potential link to increased risk of metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. Yuck! I don't like that. Gut microbiome. Studies have shown sucralose can alter the gut microbiome, potentially reducing beneficial bacteria, increasing inflammation. Yike! I don't like that. Genotoxicity. A metabolite of sucralose, sucralose 6-acetate, has been identified as genotoxic in rodent studies, meaning it can damage DNA. Am I gonna just have to drink water? Am I just gonna have to drink water? Oh my God. Now I'm gonna be paranoid. T cell activity. Indicates sucralose may affect with T cell function. Oh my God, this is horrible. Sucralose consumption has been associated with changes in blood sugar, insulin, and other metabolic markers. Wow. Potential carcinogenicity. I can't speak. All right, not definitely proven. Some studies suggest a link between sucralose consumption and increased risk of certain cancers due to the formation of potentially carcinogenic compounds like chlorinated aromatic polycyclic hydrocarbons. All right, FDA says it's safe. Limited impact on blood sugar. No significant impact on fetal development. Limited impact on gut biome. All right. No evidence linking it to cancer. What? Wait. Oh, wait a minute. studies. Wait. Well, what? Okay, I don't know. Wow, this is all over the place. Hmm. National Library of Medicine. Hmm. Well, that's too much for me. All right, water it is. See that what this is gonna do, I hate to say this, is like I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna go on a spiral tonight researching it, and then I'm just going to consume this. And that's it. Because I think this is my only. Oh man. Oh man. Am I gonna just have to drink water? No charges. I'm not interested. No, we're not worried about caffeine. What we're talking about specifically is sucralose. Boy, the cooldowns on these guys are really long. No, I've cut the sugar out. I'm not drinking water. Water is stupid. Water is overrated. I believe there can be trace amounts of alcohol in kombucha. It depends on the brand, I believe. What do we want to do? Scientist Supreme, get off my lawn? Yeah. Yeah, water is stupid. 80% dumb? So you're saying I'm 20% smart? I don't like this. Well, well, well. Is this it? All right. My Ween store? All right, well, we'll do Jug Special here. We're on the last node, so does it matter? Last node is where we're at. No, fuck healing. We're doing the get off my lawn strategy. Oh, that's cool. It drew him below the 50% mark. That's cool. I only know the room 40 strategy. Did it reset? It did reset. All right, we reset. All right, let's reset and let's do it all again. All right, what do we got? Battle World, ooh. All right, we'll do Battle World. Only do tower once. I gotta do the other thing again though, right? I gotta do the other one twice. All right, what did they switch? They switched this all around again. Huh. Oh, diamonds? Hmm. Oh, I see. Oh, I see, says the blind man. Yeah, the idea of that is interesting. I don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, they're delaying putting them into the elite store. There was a post about it. Maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. I remember briefly complaining about it because I'm a mobile complainer. But then nobody else complained about it. I saw Steven complain about it a little bit. What am I supposed to do with this? Rim started playing recently. He was playing a new account. He messaged me a couple times about that. And then Philosopher, last I heard, which was more than a year ago, had moved on to Galaxy of Heroes. Yeah, I did see you make... You were one of the few people that made comments about it. Yeah. I don't know what Philosopher's doing. I don't even know if I've seen him. He was in the public eye. I haven't seen him. He may have went completely back to the private sector doing his law practice. Because I haven't even seen him doing his other work. But I haven't looked for it. He pops around election times, yeah. I didn't even see him around this last election cycle very much. Like, just a tad. Just a tad, but not as much as I think. Maybe I wasn't looking for it. Hey guys, Philosopher here. Yeah, I like the Philosopher videos. Hey guys, Philosopher here, yeah. Yeah. I actually do not watch any news on those networks, frankly. But I subscribe to some of his stuff on YouTube and things like that, and I used to see it. But maybe because I stopped watching all of that stuff, it stopped showing up. I don't know. I still get Rodrigo does his leg. I get all of his stuff still. Rodrigo, he still plays the game though. Whoopter. Thank you. The day that I subscribe to a constant. Oh my God, really? Well, yeah, that makes sense. Whoop-eater? Oh, whoop-eater. Oh, Whoop-eater? I like Whoop-eater better. I've been following this whole Ethan Klein thing quite a bit. I feel like fair use and copyright is like one of the most least understood things on the internet, and to see what Ethan Klein has probably the best understanding of it. Pretty savage what he's doing. It's interesting. That's the only thing I've been watching lately. From the context of IP, and I don't really care much for the drama behind it on what initiated this conflict, but the copyright, fair use, all that stuff is very interesting. Oh my God, I know, right? Oh my God. Yeah. Asmongold, I don't watch Asmongold very much, but Asmongold actually... So the reason why Asmongold is different than those other girls that Ethan Klein is, I don't see how he's going to lose. I don't see how he's going to lose based on what I know about copyright law. So the difference between Asmongold and Ethan and what those other girls do is Asmongold, people that watch Asmongold for his opinion on the topics, and he does give it. So he'll take a 20-minute clip and spin it into 50 minutes, where it's 30 minutes of him talking about what he thinks and 20 minutes of the original thing. That's technically transformative, right? And it's also not serving as a market replacement, because if you just want to watch the video, why would you watch 51 minutes of Asmongold when you can go watch the actual video for 20 minutes? You're sticking around for that extra 30 minutes because you want to see Asmongold. What these girls were doing was they were trying to steal views from Ethan Klein. They were trying to create a market replacement between the coordination of that subreddit and them. They were trying to deprive Ethan of views and to get the views for themselves to collect ad revenue and subscriptions and primes and all of that. That is theft. That's copyright theft. It's not even transformative content. It's straight up they were trying to create a market replacement for what was Ethan Klein's property, basically. I don't see how they're getting away with it. It's closed door as far as I can see. And that's not what Asmongold does. Asmongold is something very different. Battle World? Okay, let's do Battle World. What? Why? Replay Dark Dimension 7? Do I want to do that? Oh yeah, if Disney takes an interest in this, oh boy, Disney or Sony, oh boy. Just blitz once with Fisto. Got it. Thank you. I get it. Well, maybe I read it. Maybe I didn't. All right, let's get it. All right, so this is designed to help people get through that easier. I don't want that. I like how most of the comments of the GoFundMe pages say, here, then take my money. Well, that's what he said at the end of the video, too. Holy shit. He said that at the end of the video, like, yeah, I really hope they get GoFundMes and they can put up a good league. Because he doesn't, yeah, I was like, whoa. I mean, it was pretty savage what he said at the end. Anyways. If I'm being honest about the situation, Ivan, I really think it's about them calling CPS. I really do. I think it's more about that. I think he knows the law and and he's correct about it. But if we're talking intentions, because that's what you're talking about is intentions, I think it's about the CPS. If you separate intentions, like being a bully and the CPS thing, it's about the law and he's going to win. If you separate like feelings and morals and ethics and just go straight legal, he's going to win. Because if we go into, but that's what started it. If we go into like the petty stuff and why it's happening, it has to do with that. Yeah. Disney versus Midjourney, I think they're going to go down. And for me, I don't know much about that kind of stuff. I only care about the legal stuff. I got stuck in a where did I go? I got stuck in a where was I? I was at YouTube has like a thing down in, it's not Culver City, it's Playa del Rey. They have like a YouTube thing, and when my other channel 100,000 subs, they started inviting me to things there, and I would go there. And one day I went for a full 8-hour course, which was super interesting. And it was from Michael Jackson's IP attorney. And he defended Michael Jackson against getting sued, all things. And what I learned from that is that the way that fair use works and intellectual property laws and copyright law works is so different than most people realize. And I'm probably breaking IP law constantly. And fair use is so misunderstood on how it actually works. And what I got out of that entire experience is fly under the radar. You're gonna have a problem if you piss the wrong person off that actually owns the correct IPs and knows what they're doing and understands the laws. You're gonna run into a problem. And it's probably not worth fighting anyways. So to see somebody actually pursue it is very interesting to me. Because generally people are afraid to pursue these type of things, to have like any kind of legal precedent set. In fact, when Ethan ran through it with the bald guy, or whatever that guy's name was, that was actually one of the first times it got put out there from a YouTube point of view. Very interesting to me. Okay. Uh-oh. Are we having trouble here? What's going on here? All right, how am I going to get to her before she takes a turn? We got to get to her. Was this just... Oh my god. She like dodged that? All right, we got to get through you. There we go. All right, so there's the charges. This goes through that, right? Okay. Well, look at it like this. When one of those streamer normally gets 1,600 concurrent and they get 50,000 solely because they're advertising their channel on Reddit and other places as don't give Ethan money, come watch it here and give me money, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's considered a market replacement. Let's see here. This is gonna not go off anyways. Unavoidable. There we go. Yeah, I don't, whether you like Ethan or not, or these people, or you think he's being bullied, I don't think it has anything to do with whether or not he's going to win the lawsuit or not. I just don't see how he's going to lose the lawsuit is what I'm trying to say. That's my interest in it, is what does this actually mean to me at the end of the day? Potentially. Or people that actually do this type of work. What does it mean? Yeah, I know who Ethan Klein is. I started watching Ethan Klein back in 2016 when he was still in Israel. So I have followed him for 9 years. I haven't watched any of his stuff since like Vape Nation. I really just don't. Like his stuff went to like live streaming and it got very political and I just don't follow it anymore. I liked his humor, but I don't really have a lot of interest in. All right, requires Mystic and or Harbinger. Hovering will act first. Wait. Combat mods. Hovering will act first. Enemy Ghost Rider's immune to stun. Enemy Ghost Rider gains 20 counterattack safeguard. All right, so who do I take in here? Mystic. No, I don't. You're right. I don't do any zero rep, and I thought about it. Like I always wonder, like, where's the line drawn? Ooh, let's see. Herald mission. I can run Odin. Oh my god. All right, let's go back to this and see global and hero. This one's got to be harder. Global. I can run Professor X. Okay then. Oh boy. Old Man Logan, Black Knight, Phoenix, Captain America, Sam Wilson. I don't like you. Or should I have went after Carnage? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have Mephisto and Odin though, right? Remove Hassan for Twitch? No. I don't think so. It may not be for you or me, but I don't think they should remove anybody. I mean, I don't know. I mean, unless he's breaking the rules of Twitch, then they should remove him, of course. Like I said, I know that he has strong... I kind of know about the fallout between Ethan and Hassan, but that was like 2 years ago. But other than that, I've watched Hassan for like 10 minutes in my entire life. On purpose. No nips. All right, let's bring in Man Thing. Let's just do it like this. Well, Amazon owns Twitch. I'm sure Amazon has a lot of say over that kind of stuff. Wow, this was hard, huh? Yeah, this was something. This was something. Holy moly. You beat difficulty 10 only using rentals. That's actually quite an accomplishment. Spartix, I know because you popped in here and it's like, I didn't like this a couple days ago. And to hear that from you, because I remember your comment, right? Do the Fantastic Four have a typo? Baka, talk to Dorky. Talk to Dorky about Fantastic Four. I had some brief conversations this morning with Dorky, and I don't know what he's going to share, but I just to get ask Dorky that question. You might get a very strong opinion about a very strong thoughts from him about that. I'm not sure what that'll be exactly. Yes, I'm going to be playing Marvel Mystic Mayhem tomorrow, 1000%. Share strong opinions. I didn't test them myself. I haven't had time. I was helping Dorky this morning out on a little bit on the test server moving some stuff around so he can get some footage. And I don't even know if he was able to get footage or not yet. So I think there's some frustrations right now. Maybe I'm saying too much. I don't have any firsthand information on what's going on with them. Yeah, I already took mine up. I took mine already up to 105.19, purple 3. Yeah, I don't get this. I also don't really understand this one either.
You thought whining would save you? You thought YouTube video would make you a hero? Thought you'd look like a boss while crying on cam? Nah, son. You ain't built for this current. Cracking life, welcome to the deep.
The new splash screens are very nice. The Fantastic Four art looks fantastic. In the Strike Time video, I was a little bit worried about some of it. Like the Mr. Fantastic stuff, which probably is not easy to animate, kind of looked weird to me. Like when he was rolling around, I was like, ooh. And then also, aesthetically, the OG, if you will, well, specifically like this right here is of high appeal to me. And the MCU Invisible Woman, you know, which looks loosely based off the actress, probably unintentionally, right? It's a little different. All right, I don't know what to do. Other than the Harbinger. Where is it? 40 minutes. It was so boring. I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. I need to do something for Raid Shadow Legends. I don't have any ideas though. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Does like I felt like in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, they made an attempt to make the characters not look like the actors. I wonder if Marvel MCU has the rights to the character's likeness as that character. And Marvel Strike Force doesn't have to care about it looking like Pedro. I wouldn't know. I'm just curious. Yeah, there's not a high chance that I'm doing it more than twice. I just don't enjoy it at all. Yesterday, what was the team that carried me through a lot of it? It was like all the mystics and all the mythics. Well, I mean, most of the characters in game mirror the character's likeness, right? I mean, this looks like, well, this really does right here. Yeah, I didn't play it. I put it on auto. I mean, this really looks like the character that played Apocalypse, right? In-game Thanos, man, that's a total ripoff too. Character's likeness. You should sue. But not always, right? Well, Pompey, I think that Marvel may own may own that already, and then just has the ability to release it to Scopely. Yeah, I don't think Scopely would. I don't think that they would bother, if that makes any sense, right? I think they would just go find a comic book and make Blade look like the comic book and fuck Wesley Snipes. I mean, I'm dead serious. I just don't think they would bother. Yeah, but they may be able to pass it off on Marvel subsidiaries. It may be transferable. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I doubt we do ever get that information. I have no idea. The only way that we could get that information is probably from somebody that worked on a different Marvel game that the game is no longer around. And sometimes that happens. We have people in chat that have worked on other Disney IPs and have had to deal with that. You know, maybe there's somebody in chat that's like, yeah, 17 years ago I worked on blah, 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 and it was like this. That's the only way we're going to find out, because anybody that works at Scopely is not going to talk about it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it has to do something with toys too. I doubt that every single toy in every game has to get a sign off from Pedro, right? I mean, how many of the Fantastic Four toys out there that are not manufactured, you know, they're sub-licensed, look just like him? I doubt he signed off on all of them. He probably made one likeness use. Maybe it's conditional for a certain number of years. Who knows? Yeah, maybe he gets yep. What killed Marvel Heroes Omega was the higher ups not wanting. I've talked to that guy so many times that made that game. I made a video with him before. Maybe it was after he left. Oh, it was after he left that it fell apart. Never mind. He wasn't a part of that then. I think it depends on the IP. He worked for many IP projects. Remember, anything Johnny Depp was approved by his sister. I think Disney owns MCO, so it's standard approval. There is the answer. I'm gonna put my rubber stamp on and say that is 99% the answer without a doubt. Like, I'm 99.9%. confident that that is the answer. I don't want Mr. Pedro Fantastic. I like Pedro. Well, I mean, taking a MCU Disney paycheck is monstrous. I mean, didn't Robert Downey collect like the biggest check of all time for the last 2 movies he did? I wonder how much he's getting for whatever he's doing next. The word is he's terrible in the movie. It looks like Jonathan Major's coming back. I don't have I mean, obviously domestic violence or whatever is bad, but I really liked the Kang character. Like, I was kind of saddened that they moved away from the Kang. I liked the idea of Kang as a villain in the MCU. I just liked the way that it, you know, that the Loki show played out and all of that. I thought that was pretty cool. So what, they're going to pivot to Doom? Okay. But they're going to bring Jonathan Majors back? That's what they keep saying. Oh, really? Scarlett Johansson, the highest paid Avenger because she got 80% of the box, not a flat check? Really? Who made more from MCU? Robert Downey or Scarlett? Wow, either way, it's a lot of money. That is a fuck ton of money. Well, so is this. But that's a major fuck ton of movie for an actor. Yeah, it's a lot of money either way. But holy moly. I'm pretty sure Robert Downey Jr., that's like up there. And I'm sure, I'm guessing that Pedro's, I mean, are there any other the characters other than Robert Downey and the next Fantastic? Are any of them like as top of a billing as Pedro? Pedro has to be top billing, right? I don't even know if Robert Downey's really in that. Top billing F4. It's got to be fantastic. Nobody knows. Well, Zac Efron's in it? I guess I didn't pick that up on that. Seth Rogen? Okay. Well, Emily Blunt. Oh, wait, these are all real actors. John Krasinski? Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, no, this is wait a minute. That's this one. I'm all confused. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with anybody here, and you know, I don't know movie stars that well other than Pedro. I just don't really know anybody else. I'm worried that Pedro, I might be, for me personally, might be approaching like saturation with him. You know, they just get to a point where I was like, oh boy, he's in everything. Fatigue, yeah. She was in Mission Impossible series, yeah. Yeah, I might you know, I might be getting some fatigue. Here you go. Yeah, there's a bunch. Yeah, those all work right there. I just don't know actors. I have problems with all of my mental faculties, chat. I think we're done for today. I need to do some stuff for Raid Shadow Legends, but I need to make a video for Raid Shadow Legends, but I don't even have any Raid Shadow Legends video ideas. Unless Duelim is around and wants to make one with me, I have no idea. 4 works, yeah. Shut up, Duelim, but for Raid. New low? Oh my god. No, I need to do something for Raid. I need to make a video every day. I made one yet. We already made one for today, but I gotta make one today. And I still maybe I'll go ask Kat. Daily Reddit video. Is there anything even on Reddit for today? I made a Marvel Strike Force video already today. I don't feel like there was a lot of stuff to talk about today. Yeah, I feel like I made a video about all of these. Yeah. New player guide? Yeah, maybe. Oof, I've never bought a Time Heist. I'm the wrong person to ask. I would give a recommendation on it if I've bought it before, but I never have. I mean, if it'll help you get ahead in arena and you get more power cores per day, then maybe it's worth it. I think that's what would make me decide to buy it or not if I was a mid-game player. Will that launch me to the top of my arena shard? Isn't Arnold stuck on the Mace Windu Grand Galactic Legend Mace Windu today? Wow. Probably worth it just for that. Holy shit, right? Probably worth it just for that right there. Yeah. Hori's worth it. Blade's worth it. You got Starjammers, the full Night Stalkers team. I don't know what's there. Let me go look at this. I actually don't know where this offer is. I mean, where is the offer? Do I have to restart my game? Like I said, I've never bought it before. I don't even know where. I thought it was just right here at the top. Under offers. I might need to restart my game. For some reason, I thought these were at the top. All right. I know, right? I noticed that. It's probably a good deal, is what I'm trying to say. I don't really see. I mean, if you're a spender, $50 doesn't seem too bad. Oh, here it is right here. $50? All the Stark tech is done? All right. Bye for now.